Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been about 1 month since I filmed my last video, and today is going to be quite a long video. So if you guys are interested in what I've been doing, what's all this on the side of me, I have a lot of things to show you guys that I've collected over the past month, and I have some things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So if you guys are interested, grab something to snack on, grab a cup of coffee. I've had two already, so if you see the jitters, it's because I had too much. So let's go. So I wanted to talk to you guys about you know what? I actually think that I'm going to show you guys everything first. And then if you guys want to stick around to the end and listen to me talk and yap about what I've been doing, I guess watch to the end. Okay, so I have been on a virtual pet overconsumption journey for the past month. I mean, like, I've been buying a lot of virtual pets. I've been just buying like a ton. So in future videos, you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of electronic toys, not tamagotchis. There's gonna be tamagotchis, but there's gonna be other stuff mixed in as well. So that's the kind of content we're gonna have. So first off, I wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I purchased that was not a virtual pet. I actually bought a suitcase and a duffel bag, and I have nowhere to go with it. So I saw this. Let me grab it. I think this is a carry-on size suitcase. Sorry for the glare. It is a 10 Hello Kitty and Friends. It is pastel yellow. This is a Walmart exclusive item. I seen it when I went to my local Walmart, and I was like, oh yeah, like I need that. I have nowhere to go, but if I ever have somewhere to go, this is coming with me. And I'm trying to look for the Hello Kitty all pink one that's at Ross, but so far, I have not been lucky enough to find it. I don't know if I'm going to be lucky enough to find it in general, because it seems to be going out as soon as it hits people's Rosses. So I don't go in every day, so that'll probably not happen. I also bought the matching reusable packable duffel. I'm not going to open this, but just know that it has like the same print as this, and it's a big duffel bag, and it clips onto this. So on the handle, it'll sit on its thing like when you're walking through. But this wasn't ever going to be something I would put on this. This is just something I would pack in my suitcase, and if I need to bring stuff home, it would go in this. So this itself was pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie. This was $80. I really wish it wasn't. I couldn't believe how expensive it was, but I felt like I needed it for the future. Maybe this will motivate me to start planning a trip. And this was $25. I think that this is worth the price because it's pretty big. I did open it up in the store, but yeah, I'm not, it's a pain to put back in. That's why I don't want to open it. But it just has the tan Hello Kitties and her friends. I've been really into the tan like look and stuff like that, so that's what I have there. And then I also picked up from AliExpress a little like binder. This is a A7 size. It has Usahana and stuff. I put stickers in here, but I also put my Pokemon cards. Now guys, I'm not collecting Pokemon cards, but I put what my friends have given me in the past, And that's basically what this is for. I'm just putting cards that I get from my friends and stuff like that, and I put it in this binder just to keep it safe. I just wanted something to put it in that was a binder, but I know I'm not going to be collecting, so I didn't need something big. But it's a little Usahana, it's a clear binder, and I did put like Usahana stickers that I got from AliExpress. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. AliExpress has opened up for Hawaii, and so I've been ordering a ton of stuff from AliExpress. So yeah, these stickers are from AliExpress. These plastics are from AliExpress. So we're just keeping cards in here. Just cards. Nothing super special. Just, yeah, just whatever kind of cards my friends have given me in the past. So there's that. I bought a bunch of connections from AliExpress because AliExpress is starting to sell licensed tamagotchis. So I ended up purchasing 3 connections, and I wanted to show you guys them. So I did pick up the Tamagotchi connection melon soda. So this is the melon soda one. It is so gorgeous, guys. They're dead because I was playing them and then I shoved them in my caboodle, and like I never touched it after that. So this is the melon soda. I picked up the strawberry milk color. Just has the strawberries and is pink. Has like a pearlescent pink to it. It's actually really, really pretty. I think that these two together look so good. So there's that. And then last, I did pick up I think this is called sparkling soap. So I actually paused this one. But yeah, and then the shell and the back is glitter. So I picked up this one. This is probably my favorite one out of the 3 that I recently picked up. Actually, this might be my favorite one out of all the connections, to be honest. But here's the pink and the sparkling soap. I seen a mezzo piano one that I actually really like, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick that one up because I've been picking up other stuff. And then I did pick up some Tamagotchi Nanos. I picked up the Spy Family and the Pom Pom Purin Magical Pink, because this one was going in and out of price. Like it was fluctuating between 40 and like what it normally costs, which is 25. And I finally caught it when it was 25, so I bought it off of Amazon. And as you guys know, I do already have the caramel pudding one, so I have both in my collection now. So I have both the pom-poms and I have the Spy Family one. She's making noise. I have that. And then I have my Giga Pet. This is my first ever Giga Pet, and I wanted to open it with you guys. The Prime sale was a couple days ago, so I picked this up in the Prime sale. I think this was originally it's like $25, but I think it was like on sale for $20. So I just wanted to try out the Giga Pet because I've never owned one before, and I'm planning on running this one. So we can just look at the box. You have 8 different evolutions, and this is the green pixie. They have other like what is it called? They have other characters and colors and stuff like that, but this one was my favorite one out of all of them. I don't think I'm going to be picking up a whole bunch of Giga Pets. So where's the instructions? I think it's in here. Okay, yeah, so we have the instructions in here. I'm gonna have to read this on my own time, to be quite honest. So there's this. I just wanted to show you guys the shell. I don't know if I'm gonna activate it while I'm talking to you guys. All right, so this is it. She has pink wings and is green. They had a yellow one that I was going back and forth if I wanted to get that one, but I think I'm happy with this. I don't want an influx of giga pets because I don't think giga pets is like, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how the gameplay is. I have never owned a giga pet. I have only owned tamagotchis. So like I said, this is my very first. I am excited to run it because I heard that this one you can like do potions and all that jazz. So we'll see how that goes for me. I've also been keeping the boxes, guys. Like usually I don't do that. Her glory. This wing is like rubbery, it bends. This is the pull tab, and yeah, she's cute, she's a vibe. She looks good with all my other pink stuff, so we are going to activate her later because I'm going to be showing you guys what I've been running, and like I said, I have a lot I have to talk about, so I'm trying to get this as fast as I can. I have been running is this is the pouch that I keep my tamas in, by the way. I've been running 2 paradises. I have the blue water and the pink land. I'm also running my Zuto phone, and I am running my Tamagotchi Uni, the purple, and the DLC is the Monster Carnival. So I'm actually gonna be tomorrow taking the batteries out of my paradises because I have the new paradises that I pre-ordered and I don't want to get burnt out playing paradises, so that's where I'm gonna activate this at that time. So she can rest in here for a bit, but like we're gonna be waiting on her. So yeah, if you guys are interested too, yeah, this is my pouch. And I have a whole bunch of pre-cure stuff on top of it that I got so long ago. Like I've had these sitting around, and pre-cure stuff to come. I'll just tell you guys that much. Also, I have been reading some books. I've read Forgiving What You Can't Forget. I've been using my Books Palma to listen to audiobooks, and I've been reading on my Big Me at night for manga. Anyway, so this is the end of showing you guys everything. Now let's get into talking about where I've been and what I've been doing. So I have been training, so first off, I want to say that I will not be doing what I was doing for a month. So this past month I have been taking training classes to become a registered behavioral technician, which is basically a person who collects data on autism, special needs, behavior, children, or like young adults, whatever. I was going through the training, and I had to take quizzes, I had to take tests and stuff like that. So I was just busy every single day and didn't have the mental capacity to come on and show you guys everything I was getting. But I'm going to be filming a lot more now because I stopped doing that training. The reason why is because it wasn't like I was struggling with the test or whatever. It was when I went into my first in-person training, the place that I was going to be working at was not good. It was very not what I expected. The way they were handling children and stuff like that was just not what I was thinking was gonna happen. And so I had spoke up to somebody about it because, you know, I'm just coming in and I was like, this is kind of weird that a lot of these things are not being implemented and we're supposed to be studying for it and they're like, nobody's doing it. And so they apologized to me and then HR got involved. And then when that happened, I kind of was just like, look, I haven't even started at your guys' company, like as like what I'm training to do. I don't think I want to be a part of your guys' company. So yesterday I dropped off my work iPad, my badge, and I like rinsed my hand of going to work for that company. So I am back to square one, guys. Yes, I know. I think last month or whatever I posted a video talking about my mental health was not doing well. It is even doing, I wouldn't say it's doing worse. I think that it's just staying the same basically. I have a lot of things that I have to think about. I am starting square one with finding a job. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go back into the field of trying to work with kids. If you guys have watched me in my past, I worked at an elementary school for 5 years in my 20s. So I have quite a bit of experience working with autistic kids and stuff like that. So I was trying to get back into the field, but I still didn't know if it was something that I wanted to do. It was just something that this company got back to me. We were moving out. Guys, update, we are not moving because our, what do you call them? Our resident people or whatever, they contacted us and told us that we can stay because my boyfriend, where he works, they allow that work company or whatever to stay in this housing. I know it's weird, but yeah, they allow us to stay here. So right now we're not having to move. So that is a weight off of my shoulders because that is why I actually took this job in the first place, was because the job had gotten back to me. I needed a job because we were leaving, we were moving. I needed income to prove to the next housing that I had income. So, yeah. The training that I did, by the way, was paid training. So I was getting paid training and I still have another check coming from them. But, yeah. So it's not like I was doing training for free, but it's still kind of sad that like I did all this because I had 40 hours of just like online, and then I had a whole bunch of other hours in live trainings, and then I had the in-person training, and that's where just everything went. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be here because I don't want to deal with this bullshit. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of anime, to be honest. I've been watching a lot of Precure. Like I said, I have a lot of Precure stuff coming in the mail. I have a lot of Tama stuff too. I did order the Tamagotchi Uni Aurora Pink and Prism White from Japan, so that's coming. Everything actually is coming from Japan, so it's gonna take a while for it to come. But I will be back in filming as long as I am not working, because it's hard for me to juggle both at the same time. But I wanted to pop in, show you guys some of this stuff, talk a little bit about what I've been doing. Also, I've seen all the directs. I've seen the Microsoft, the State of Play, and the Nintendo. I will be picking up Rhythm Heaven, that's for sure. That comes out in a couple days. I will be picking up Halo because I'm going to be playing with my boyfriend, and I will be picking up the Final Fantasy and of course the Zelda. But I have not been gaming, guys. I haven't even been playing my Tamagotchi life. I'm in a weird state of in my life, and I feel like I always come on here and tell you guys, like, I'm going through it, I'm struggling, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and it's the truth. Like, I'm just always going through something internally, and I just got out of a therapy appointment, like, no lie, like half an hour ago, or like right before I turned the camera on. I got out of therapy, and there's a lot that I need to work on myself. I am a work in progress. I need to stop putting myself down, but it's so difficult. Like, I'm the type of person where I turn everything inwards. Like, I look at myself and I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? And that just, like, it's difficult for me because it brings my self-confidence down. Even with this latest training and job, like, I feel really down about it. Like, there was a lot of things that I wasn't okay with. My morals and values got to come first. I mean, you know, it's like a lot of things that I was seeing was just not things that I was okay with. So I had to just, like, walk away from it. But that leaves me figuring out my next chapter in life, and I don't know what I want to do. And I think that that's my biggest problem right now, is that I don't know what to do, and I feel kind of just like alone. Like, I know I get a lot of comments from people that you guys tell me you guys are going through it too, and that it takes the weight off when I read that, because it makes me feel like, hey, like, other people are going through life just like you, Mel, and they have their ups and downs. But I have no one, like, I have like a select couple people that I talk to, but like, even that, like, it's not what it used to be. So I feel like it's just like I'm just depressed, and like, on top of the mountain of things that is going on in my life, it just brings me even more down. Like, there's a lot of times, like, I will be just sitting on my couch and I'll just start to think, like, what a waste. You're just sitting here, like, contemplating what you're gonna do in life. Well, why don't you go live the life, Mel? Why don't you go get up your ass or get off your ass and go figure out what it is you're gonna do? But like, every time I think about it, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I go back to work at a store. I don't know if I try something new. I don't know if I go with what I'm familiar with maybe trying to work with the kiddos and like go to maybe like a after school thing to work with them. I don't know. And that is what is driving me insane. So anyway, that is a whole rant that I wanted to give to you guys. Share the load. Anyway, so I will talk to you guys later. I hope that this video doesn't come out like, I know it's gonna come out really crazy because I'm going on a rant, but like, I hope people can just understand that life right now is just not the business. So I'm gonna keep trucking along. I will find my way. I know that is for sure. I will find something, because I always do. Like, I always find somewhere to work. I just hope the next company I go with is not a shit show. So, talk to you guys later. Bye!